Hi, I'm Dr. John Neustadt, founder and president of Nutritional Biochemistry Incorporated, NBI, and I want to talk to you today about these incredible little devices that we all carry around with us in our uber-connected world, where at the touch of a button, you can learn about anything in history that you want, or you want to learn about a symptom you may be having, or you've natural approaches to the cold or the flu. It's in the palm of your hand, day or night. The ability of smartphone technology, and for all of us to carry these computers in our pockets that are more powerful than even the first supercomputer that was created many decades ago. The ability for us to have access to all of that information and knowledge, to be able to check movie times and buy movie tickets with a few taps, or check on availability at a restaurant and make restaurant reservations just with a few taps of our hands, of our fingers. It's incredible. It's incredible. But there's a downside to this technology that I think we all need to be aware of. And if you've made health a priority for you in 2018, which I hope you have, total health means not just exercising and not just eating healthy. Those are important. But total health also means understanding the impacts that technology has on our health and making sure that you address those for yourself and with your children. We know now that the direct impacts of technology and smartphones on our brain chemistry creates changes in hormones that are secreted and can deplete hormones as well, which really affects our mood, our sleep cycles, and those effects can have some pretty damaging impacts on our health. When you're working on a smartphone or a tablet and you're tapping away and scrolling and swiping, it actually gives you a hit of dopamine. It increases the secretion of dopamine in the brain. Dopamine is a feel-good hormone. And in fact, dopamine is one of the hormones that's impacted by addiction, with amphetamines and including cocaine. And what research has shown is that the smartphone and the dopamine secretions that occur in interactions with the smartphones can actually create behaviors that are just like addictions. And I know for myself, I've experienced that. There have been times where I felt addicted to my smartphone, where I've compulsively grabbed it because it just gave me a little anxiety not to have checked in with it. That could be the dopamine talking, that compulsive behavior, to have that hit of dopamine. At night, if you work on your tablet or your smartphone in bed at night and you're staring at the screen, we now know that that interaction in the evening suppresses or decreases your ability of your brain to secrete melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate sleep. It's the trigger that starts to put you to sleep and helps modulate your circadian rhythms, that is, your energy and your rhythm of day and night. And so working on your tablet or your smartphone in bed at night can induce insomnia, difficulty falling asleep. And then what happens? You wake up tired. And when we're tired, what do? Well, we may want to grab starchy or sugary food to get a quick little hit, so we start craving that. There's blood sugar regulation issues that can occur with fatigue. There are hormone regulation issues that can be problems. But also what happens is you could find yourself reaching for that smartphone again to get that hit of feel-good dopamine hormone. So all of that is important to understand. With all of the connectivity with the world and the instant access to information, it is having real biochemical effects on us. But it can also have social effects with our social interactions with other people. How many times have you been out to dinner or hanging out with your family or friends and you get a little bored and you reach for your smartphone and you start scrolling to kill your boredom? or you are there in a group and it's just been a while since you've actually looked at your phone, you start feeling maybe a little anxious, or you just feel a compulsion, a need, which really isn't a need, it's a desire to check in. Now look, if there's a real family emergency or something going on, by all means, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about our day-to-day interactions with other people and with our technology. And what that can do is that can take us out of uncomfortable situations, but it also keeps us from dealing with them. It can reduce the spontaneity, the spontaneous interactions that we have with other people. It can put a wall of technology between us and other people and reduce the emotional connectivity and those depth of relationships. Having relationships on Facebook can be phenomenal. There are a lot of people we know who have been helped by connecting with other people on Facebook, who have been able to assist them in certain times of needs or crisis, or provide a perspective or emotional support. But that's very different from one-on-one human interactions, which we all crave and we all need for total health. So my challenge for you is to put some limits on technology. Schedule time where you're going to just take a block of time and check your email. And in fact, habits of very highly successful people show that that's actually what they do. They're going to spend a block of time checking email, then they go and do other things. And importantly, put the phone away at night. Make your bedroom a device-free zone. It could help you connect with your spouse better. It could also help you sleep better. Make bedroom about sleep and connecting with your spouse, and make it free of technology. Your health will benefit and your relationships can benefit as well. And importantly, with your children. Research has shown that children will model the behavior of the parents and what they see. So model good behavior for your kids so they can grow up healthy and balanced and have good interactions. And when you put your phone down, you can have better interactions with them as well. Get back to playing games, connecting, cooking together as a family. These are things that if we talk about health and making health a focus in 2018, these are important aspects of total health beyond just physical health. Yes, there's a physical health component to technology that's important, but there's an emotional component to health that technology can both enhance by connecting with people, but also it can hamper and keep you from being totally healthy. So set limits for yourself. Have a phenomenal day. Go to NBIHealth.com, see what other resources, both products and information we've created and are creating to help you reach your health goals. And I will see you here again next week. Bye.